It's your boy Elite, and this is part two of rebuilding the Grizzlies. So, like I said, and this is like the part two. So we're gonna disable CPU trade offers. So I believe, okay, so we are having a decent year so far. So basically, what I was saying was, if we are a bottom four or a bottom four, bottom five team in the West, so like we're gonna be in the lottery type thing, then I was going to basically I was going to wait a minute. So there's a chance we might have this first, the second, and the ninth pick. I mean, I don't know. I always have a CPU do the scouting. Okay, so basically, I was gonna see if we could trade for our 2027 pick back, but it already seems like we're gonna have three lottery picks. One like OKC is definitely gonna be a problem, but they don't have Chet anymore, so their big is Hardenstein, however you want to pronounce it. And yeah, so here it is. We're around January, and that's where I said I was going to stop the simulation just to see how things are doing. I mean, we're not the best team, we're not the worst. If we could trade away, like, oh, there's a mosquito in my room. I don't know if I killed her or not, but I just tried to massacre it. All right, so let's go to the mock drafts. And let's see, it says that, okay, so from the Wizards and the Jazz and then the Suns. Wizards, Jazz, and Suns, and we should have another pick from the Sixers. So they're saying that pick. So we're gonna have four lottery picks. Do we have any? We have no more. Okay, I don't. We don't need any more. Okay, so that's the first thing first. Uh, so we got four picks. So we can get Cam Boozer, AJ DeBonsta. This is all possible. Not saying we will, but this is all possible. And then for the sixth and the sixth through the 11th, I'm probably gonna trade them. No, I'm gonna no. I'm probably gonna trade him. AJ DeBonce we're gonna play as a small forward or at the shooting guard. So yeah, I could probably trade him. Okay. Anyways, uh, I don't. Let's see. Let's go to coaching game plan. Let's see how everybody's doing. Brandon Clark's going off, but we still don't really. I really don't want to start him. He's too small to start. Um, he's getting 22 minutes. All these aren't bad. You're doing trash, so it seems. He just signed his new contract. No, he didn't. He's only here for like one more year, I think. Let me look at our contract extensions and see who we can extend. Where is it at? It's in the front office, so I just went down for no reason. So yeah, like contract extensions. Brandon Clark says he will resign. How many years does he have left on his contract? He has 2 years left on his contract, and Zach Edey like is gonna get more minutes than him. So 2 years left on his contract. He's gonna be like 33 if we was to sign the extension. And I'm okay with him being 33. But I feel like if we let this year go by and then do this again next year, it's going to be less than 10 mil. So he will resign, but we got time for him. John Concar, I really don't want to resign you. It's a minimum. I'll do a 2 year minimum, but we're going to do a flat. Actually, I'll take it back. We're going to do a back just because I can. Um, you're 29. Let's go ahead and do a 3 year. I mean, I doubt very seriously you're going to decline this. He's accepted the offer. Yeah, so now we got John Concar here for 5 years, three of those being a minimum. And I mean, he's not going to really go anywhere for us. Is he doing good for us this year? Like, I know we put him in the backup shooting guard role, which we could put Vince Williams Jr. at the backup shooting guard role. I mean, his 3 point is at a C, which uh, I mean, C isn't the best, but C also isn't the worst. What's C? 69, so it is pretty bad. Uh, I thought a C would be like in the lower 70s. So, and then he's got a B minus, which puts him at 80. I mean, what's he doing for us this year? Uh, really nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. He's playing. How many minutes per game is he playing? He's playing 15 minutes per game to put up this atrocious numbers. How's Vince Williams doing? They're putting up about the same numbers, but Vince Williams doing it in 8 minutes, and John Concar is doing it in. 15 for the same minutes. Vince Williams Jr., we're going to put you at the shooting guard. I don't care if you go down. I mean, you're a defensive menace. We're gonna put you down. We're gonna not you, you dip. And then we're gonna go down to Vince Williams. We're gonna edit you. We're gonna make sure we're gonna go to vitals, shooting guard, secondary position, small forward. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Just because I feel like Vince, he's 25, he's younger. He's on 2 years. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna go to coaching game plan. And I mean, we really don't need John Concar, so we're gonna take all your minutes away from you basically, and we're gonna give you 16 minutes, and we're gonna give John Concar 7. I know we were giving John Concar 15, and then giving Vince Williams 8, but we're gonna try this out and see how this does because I feel like this will help out a lot. Um, who has our pick? Okay, let's. I think we can go to mock drafts and find this out the easier way. So original team would say Grizzlies. So Grizzlies doesn't seem. Our pick looks like it's gonna go 25th. I mean, Dame Sar is gonna be a good shooting guard, but I feel like what we're gonna do is we're going to get between 1 through 3 in the draft lottery, and then with our sixth and 11th, I feel like we're going to trade those to get some other, like for some other draft picks, like in the future. Um, don't know exactly who yet, like like what teams we could draft it to, but like the Hornets gonna get a pick here. The Hornets do get the 5th pick. The Hornets don't have Brand Miller anymore. I don't think the Hornets are gonna be good without Brand Miller. They only have Lamelo. They have Josh Giddey now, so I guess. I mean, what's their standings looking like? They're in the Hornets are in the East, right? So let's. I mean, I know I don't have to look at this now, but I'm just going to just because I want to really. Not season stats, power rankings, NBA standings. So we're gonna go to the Eastern Conference, and they're the 14th seed. Only like we could trade those 2 picks to the Wizards for another future 2 picks. What's their team card looking like? Not their overview, but like their players. Jordan Poole, Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey always shoots up really high. And Alexander Sarr. I mean, they have a good young team. I feel like they're going to be good soon. I can't really say about the Hornets. Did they pick anybody up? Like, they picked up Jalen Williams to go to center. They picked up Jeremy Sohan. They didn't pick up any good rookies. They had the 4th pick. They got Noah Essengay. Okay, so all right, I guess. I mean, the Bucks are gonna be bad, right? I feel like they have to be. Dame's gonna retire. Dame is 35. He's gonna retire within the next 2 years. And Giannis is 31. I mean, yeah, there's a chance he stays, but I doubt they're gonna get any better. On the Western end, shit. On the Western end, you got the Jazz. The Jazz are always shit. They picked up James Harden though, so they might be good for this year. And they also have Derek Queen. I feel like we can get the Jazz pick. The Lakers, the Lakers, the Lakers have Luca, Austin, LeBron, Dalton Connect, Christian Coloco, which I'm not worried about. They have a bunch of guards. Did they pick up any? Yeah, they didn't pick up anybody this season. So we're gonna trade for the Lakers 2027 pick with those 2 picks that we got, and probably much more. Probably like though, like we're gonna trade one of those picks for the Lakers 2027 pick, or we could trade both those picks for that pick and then like a future first that isn't the Lakers pick, if that makes sense. Because the Lakers, they're gonna get a high pick this year, right? If I had to guess, like what's mock drafts putting them at? Mock drafts put them at the 5th pick. One player is not gonna make a difference because LeBron's gonna retire after this season. LeBron's gonna retire after this season. You're gonna have a rookie. You're gonna have a rookie. And it's saying Chris Cena Jr. and like yes, that is a possibility. But I mean, yeah. Okay, so maybe not the Lakers. The Lakers do have Luca. See, the thing is, the Lakers have Luca. They have the fifth pick, or probably gonna have the fifth pick. And if we trade away both our picks, they're gonna have three good guys, like in Luca, really four, Luca, Austin, and then whoever the three, really five, and then the five players that they're gonna pick. And then in 2K, people progress really, really fast for whatever odd reason. So I like to stop simulation for the trade deadline. Yes. Um, Mock drafts one more time. Like who? Like I'm trying to figure out who's a bad team that doesn't really have. What's the Spurs looking like? Spurs standings. How they're still the second. I'm confused on that. How are they still the second? Okay, the Clippers. There's no way the Clippers are good. Like over the next couple years, right? Um, Wrong direction. Yeah, right here. I mean, they got. Did they draft anybody? They got Trace Walker, which he's gonna do good for them. They got T.J. McConnell. I think we trade T.J. McConnell to him. They didn't get anybody this year, and they're a good team this year. I feel like Kawhi's gonna retire. Do they own their own picks? They probably do. I feel like Kawhi's gonna retire after this 2 year contract's over with. That would be 2028. So the 2029 season would that be 2029 season? I feel like if we was to get a 2028 pick and a 2029 pick, I think we would be Gucci for sure. Because Norm Powell's gonna regress. Got to be next year. Kawhi is definitely gonna regress next year. They got Emmanuel quickly. They picked him up. Who do they trade? I don't know who they traded. They got Derrick Jones Jr. as they still got Derrick Jones Jr. I should say, and he's a power forward. I mean, I think that's what we're gonna do because the Clippers. What pick do they have this year, or what pick are they mocked up to have this year? The Clips. They have a lottery pick to no. Their pick looks to be outside the lottery. They don't even have a first round pick this year. We have their first, right? No, the Thunder have their first. So we're going to trade not now, but when it is time. So when draft lottery happens. So first off, our picks will have the most value because I mean there's always a chance that they will fall, but this will give them young-ish players to try to go win a championship, and they're going to be like, okay, we're good for now. Like it's gonna trick the CPU into thinking, okay, we're good. Um, just to make sure one more time. Where do I go to? Shit, am I retarded? Basically, I can't say that. Sorry. Uh, Contract extent. Free agents, love it, love it, love it. Free agents. Kelly Oubre is still a free agent. Kelly Oubre Jr. is a free agent. Gary Trent Jr. is a free agent. A lot of juniors. Really a lot of juniors. Kevin Porter Jr., Jaime Jaquez Jr. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Was he always a junior? Am I tripping? Russ is here. Russ is gonna retire this year, most likely. He's 37, so yeah. Bryce Sensabaugh is here. I mean, we can't negotiate a contract. I can offer a two-way contract. He has no interest in that whatsoever. I mean, honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't. That is, we're supposed to look at contract extensions. I mean, that way he's going to be playing. I mean, as of right now, he's not playing anywhere. He's just literally sitting there, not getting any money. This way, you're getting what two-way contracts like what, like a mil? Like you don't get that much. I know for a fact. But yeah, we didn't trade for our pick. We're going to be very much outside the lottery. With our pick, like we're the fifth seed now. I don't want to go on a generational run to be the second seed this year. That's not really what this team's about. I mean, it's not about really rebuilding either. We don't have our own pick for next year even, but we do have a lot of picks. Anthony Edwards wins MVP. Cooper Flag wins Rookie of the Year. Amin Thompson wins Sixth Man of the Year. Victor wins Depoy. Dalton Connect is most improved. No, 81. Wait a minute. Is it saying this because the okay, I understand now. Clutch player of the year, Shea, Greg Popovich coach of the year, executive of the year. So they both had the same record. So the Spurs are the first seed. Timberwolves are the second seed. So we have to face Sacktown. I'm not too worried about facing Sacramento. They have they have Jalen Duren now. They have Kyle Kuzma. I mean, like I said, I'm okay if we get knocked out in the first round. I really am. You take the first game though. Take the second game. We take the third, and we are going to gentlemen sweep them probably. No, they take that one. Just okay, so we sweep them, or we don't sweep them, but we get them in six. So now we're gonna face the Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves are too good to beat. Chet's not gonna be there next year, but I know for a fact we're gonna lose it here, and I think that the Timberwolves are gonna go on to win it. So similar to the first game, they take it. Second game, we take. Third game, they take. Fourth game, they take. No, we take it. They take the fifth, and we lose in six. I'm okay with that. So San Antonio versus it's San Antonio versus the Thunder, and there or not the Thunder, the Timberwolves, and there's no way that they somebody threw the whole run. There's no way that the Timberwolves don't go off and win. Yeah, and then you got the Pacers winning. Brooklyn Nets was the first seed, and they got whooped by um, some late round. Yeah, they got whooped by the Knicks, so that's something weird to see. So LeBron is going to retire here. Chris Paul retires as well. Westbrook retires. Clay retires. Okay. Uh, Hall of Fame inductees, I guess. Let's look at this. So they all get their retirements. LeBron, Clay. Okay. Draft lottery. So we are projected to get the 13th pick. So we dropped down from 11 to 13, which is okay. 13th pick. We do jump up from the what was it, the sixth pick to the fourth pick. So I think we are going to have at least two guaranteed five picks within the like two guaranteed top five picks. So at least. So let's do this. We're going to let it go by on its own. So the Wizards keep their pick. Pretty sure we're going to keep the 13th pick. Um, okay. Yeah, the Wizards are just some shit. And then we are going to keep our pick. Okay. While the Grizzlies had the swap, Hornets have. Okay. So the 12th pick is going to goes to Golden State still. Okay. Lakers, y'all are going to please don't jump up. Y'all are going to stay the 11th seed. The 11th seed, the 11th pick. Thunder, please don't move up either. I really don't want the Thunder to move up. Okay. Thunder have landed on the 10th pick. So we're going to have at least three picks within the top 10. Okay, three picks within the top 9. Or the top 8, I mean. So the Pistons moved up. So the Pistons have. I think it just said the Pistons have the fourth pick, basically. Because, yeah, I think it just said the Pistons have the fourth pick. So we might go here. One of our picks might go here. It does. So we move up, or we stay at the sixth. So, okay, we stay at the sixth. Let's just. Oh, shit. So we dropped 6 and 5. I did not want that to happen. Uh, as long as we get a top. I don't even know, man. Pelicans again. So we get a top 2 pick, which is good. So don't be the Pistons. Let the Pistons go here. Oh my God. So all of our picks dropped. That sucks. All of our picks dropped. So we could trade. So we have future trades to or draft picks. I mean, we have 3 picks within the top 10. Um, So let's take a look. See here the mock drafts. So it says AJ Vanessa is going to go 1. It says Cam Boozer is going to drop to 4. It says Native Mint's going to go 5. So let's see. If Native Mint does go 5, then we can scoop him up. So let's just go to after all the draft workouts and shit, and now let's see what the mock drafts are saying. So they're saying Pistons is going to get AJ DeMonsta. I expected it. They're saying Native Mint's still going to go 5. They're saying, like, so they're saying Native Mint's going to go 5. We want to get rid of this 6th pick and the 13th pick, or maybe we keep. We really don't need the 6th pick. We really don't need a star player either. Like I want Cam Boozer. If Cam Boozer does go 1 though, I will take AJ DeMonsta and we will trade our picks to get a power forward. I don't think Cam Boozer is going to go 1, but it is possible. And like I said, from there on, like we can get Torre Yabasel, whoever this is, prospect card. Uh, I mean, if we do drop overall B minus, his overall is a 76. That's probably like the same. His overall is a C plus. Cam Boozer overall is 81. Darrell Peterson's 82, 82, 82. Okay, so okay. I mean, let's get into it. So AJ Devonska goes first. Okay, so we're going to take Cam Boozer with this pick, 100%. Um, no doubt about it. And this should leave. Okay, so Darrell Peterson, Nate Mint, and wait a minute. Pause draft one more time. Mock drafts. So this leaves Darrell Peterson or Darren Peterson, Dash Daniels, and Nate Mint. So we're gonna pick up at least one of those guys. So we're good. So Darrell Peterson goes there, which I'm okay with. Dash Daniels goes next, so we're picking up Nate Mint. Yeah, choose prospect, Nate Mint. We're gonna push you down to the 3 or to the 2. I mean, and you're good at the 2. I already know from past simulations that he's good at the 2, and he's from Tennessee. He went to the College of Tennessee. We don't need a backup big as of right now. So I think what we're going to do is do exactly what I said we're going to do, and we're going to trade Finder. Again, what is a bad team or a team that's going to be bad in the upcoming years? So Trey Young, if I had to guess, isn't going to be here. Risha Sherry is going to take a big jump if I had to guess. Dyson Daniels still here. They have Con Knipple. They have some good draft capital. Um, Hornets are never good. And they just lost Giddy. They lost Sohan. He has an RFA offer, so they're probably gonna get him back. They lost J Dub. So let's see. Do y'all do y'all even have a pick? Mock draft one more time just to see something. Um, Actually, I could have just looked on the trade finder. I'm slow. Y'all have a pick? I have the 21st pick. That's not gonna do anything for you. So we will trade you. We will do that trade. Let's see if we could finesse. What if we give you the 13th pick? Like that's not trade finder. Propose a trade. What if we give you the 13th pick for one of you, like y'all's 2 years from now, future like first round? Would y'all do that? Let's see. So not the 2027 first, but a 2028 first. Would y'all do that? Okay. What if we throw in this second? They make it happen. Okay. So now we still have the 6th pick, and we don't really need it. So what's a team that's going to be bad or projected to go bad to be bad? They have the Thunder's pick. So who has the Wizards pick this year? I wonder. We had the Wizards pick this year, and that's what brought us to where he was or whatever our pick was. Okay, so Jordan Poole's on a 1 year. I feel like they're going to sign him again. Bub Carrington's doing good. Keontae George is doing good. Corey Kisper's still doing good. Ace Bailey's going to take a big jump. So I feel like they're out of it. Golden State, they have Shaden Sharp now. Jimmy Butler and Curry, I feel like, are both going to retire next year. So let's take Golden State. They are 2020. Let's see, next year's 2027. So they're 2028 first. Golden State draft picks. Let's take your 2028 first, and will y'all give us another first, a 2029 first with that? They do? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is heist of the century, man. They're really on a win now timeline. But it's like they're on a win now timeline, which is cool. But they, wow, that is okay. That is wild for me to see. So okay, we're gonna take Native Mint. We're giving them a lot of money, which I think we're gonna be good either way. Zach Edey, Gigi Jackson, yeah, qualifying offers. We're not taking any EU back, to be honest with you. All right, so boom. So we have 13 players, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We have two, four, seven, eight. We have 13 players. So do we sign another one? Let's see. Well, who can we sign? Who is affordable for us? You have $6 million, just about 6 million. So there's nobody I really want to sign, honestly. If we can sign a minimum of, let's bring let's, let's bring Yuki back, just because. Yuki can come back. No, he didn't. What does renounce rights mean? I'm a little confused. Like, what is that? Renounce rights. Renounce rights. Cap hold means hold on to them. Renounce rights. Renounce rights means we're getting rid of them. So I clicked on renounce rights for Yuki. Okay, so I guess renounce rights for you. And now we're just gonna keep Zion. Okay. Renounce rights. The renounce, I'm pretty sure means like to give up. So Zion would be. So I'm stupid. I really am. I just learned that today. Yeah. Okay. That is stupid of me. That is very stupid of me. Andrew Nimhard goes up to a 85. 84 is Zach Edey. Gigi Jackson up to a 83. 83 as well. Jalen Wells. Scott Pippen Jr. 82 or 81. I mean. Santiago Dama up to a 81. Obi Toppin still is at a 81. Brendan Clark. Cam Boozer. Native Mint. Vince Williams. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So Native Mint. We're going to roster. Let's go to your position, which is small. Or I don't even need to do that. Go to you as a player. Wait a minute, you're right here. You're going to play the shooting guard. Your overall does go down. I don't give a shit. Edit you though. We're gonna make you play. Your backup position is gonna be small. Boom, boom, boom. So boom. So now GG Jackson. So Andrew Nimhard, Native Mint. Boom, 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 boom. Um, we're gonna play Cam Boozer. We might not. We're gonna give him some minutes for sure. We're gonna distribute minutes between all y'all. We're gonna try to give Cam Boozer at least 12 minutes. But Obi Toppin, we're probably going to get rid of you after this season, or Santi Aldama. Y'all are both good shooters, 100%. It says Obi Toppin's one overall worse than Santi, but Obi Toppin has a better lay, better dunk, not as good as a mid range, but a better close shot. And defense wise, I mean, let's look at defense. Interior, they're the same. Perimeter, Santi got it over him. Steals the same. Blocks the same. Rebounds, Santi's got it over. So we're probably going to trade Obi. Um, yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this team. I think we're going to make it far. I think we might win the whole playoffs. I think that I think we're good here. So let's load down the draft class. Let's do the 2027 draft class. Yes, sir. And let's get it started. So let's go to coaching. Let's go to coaching game plan. All right, so John Morant. So they want me to start Cam Boozer, and I'm not against that at all, as long as Obi's still getting minutes, and Obi still is getting minutes. Um, they want Obi get. I mean, there's definitely some problems here. So 64 minutes in a 48-minute game. That's not looking the best. And I mean, Santi Aldama does play center as like his backup position. Obi Toppin plays center as his backup position, so maybe this would work. Don't really know who shot better from. So Obi Toppin shot 36. Santi shot 38. So yeah, we're gonna keep Santi probably. Uh, yeah, I really don't know because they're the small forwards is two. The small forwards is Gigi Jackson and Jalen Wells, and I want to give them the same minutes, and they're getting just about the same minutes. I'm not mad at that at all. But actually, I take that back. I want to make you a starter over Wells. I feel like you have a lot more potential than Wells does, just to be honest with you. So let's give you 28 minutes, and let's give Jalen Wells 25. And then Edie is playing center. Who's our backup center? Brandon Clark is. I mean, he should be getting a little bit more minutes than this. He should be getting 14. And we're running 11-man rotation. Why are we running 11-man rotation? Because of Obi Toppin and because our new Cam Boozer that we got. So Cam Boozer, you're gonna play 22 minutes a game. I know that's not that much. You're gonna play 18. Obi, you're gonna play 14. So we want Nate Ament. You're gonna play 14. Brendan Clark, you're gonna play 14. And let's see from here. Shooting guard's still an issue. So Nate Ament. Vince Williams Jr., you might get some minutes. Voice crack goes crazy. So I really don't want to give Nate Ament 14 minutes, or 18 minutes, I mean. Andrew Nimhard's getting 26. Power forward and small forward, it's pretty stacked. It's really just the shooting guard position. I mean, you did good for us last year. You scored 12 points, 5 assists. 12 points, 5 assists on really good efficiency. Let's give you 2 more minutes, making that 28. So now it's between, we'll give 1 minute to our centers and 1 minute to our small forwards. So we'll make both these 15-minute game. So boom, I think we do something like this because we're going to trade Obi Toppin in the offseason for some picks. Just because we have Carlos Boozer, no, Cam Boozer. We got Cam Boozer now, and we're not going to have enough draft capital. I already know we're not going to have enough draft capital to re-sign GG Jackson, or we're going to have to pick between GG Jackson and Jalen Wells, basically. We're going to have to pick between one or the other. So we're going to trade Obi Toppin for some draft picks, and who's on a big contract here? I mean, Jai is, of course. I don't know of any like point guards for real that's going to be in the upcoming draft classes. Like I don't study draft classes past like a year from now. So like I know the 2020 what is this 2025 draft class, and I know the 2026 one. I don't know anybody from the 2027 draft class. So I don't know if there's any good point guards in there because I will trade Ja for the first round pick. I'm just being honest, just because of how much money Ja is making, and it will save us a lot of salary cap. And if that person can be up to a 90 overall in 3 years, then that is something I would do. Do I want to wait 3 years? But no, I want to keep this Grizzlies team a good team for as long as possible. And if trading Ja is the solution to that, then that is the solution. So let's stop the simulation here. Um, Look at the roster real quick. Everybody's doing good. Andrew Nemhard's doing real good. I think I want to hold on to him for at least a little while, for sure. He's averaging 5 assists. Ja's averaging 7. Last year he averaged 29 points. I'm glad we kept Ja. 29 points and 6 assists. That is real good, averaging half a block per game and 1 steal per game. That's really good, even for Ja Morant. No offense to Ja, he's just good for him. But he is having a little bit of an off year this season. Is he getting less minutes? He's getting the same amount of minutes. Uh, pretty much. If we give him 31 minutes, I mean, I doubt it very seriously he's going to average, what, 5 more points in 30 minutes. So, yeah, Andrew Nimhard, you're averaging a little less than you did last year, which isn't bad at all. Your efficiency is up and down, depending on where you look at it. So, boom. He says he's fine. Lean towards re-signing with the team once my contract is over. That's good to hear. Is who's better, Jalen Wells or GG Jackson? Like, who's putting up better averages per? I don't want to look up per 36. Okay, 8 minutes, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, or 8 points, and then GG's getting 17 on 2 assists with 4 rebounds. So yeah, we're probably gonna keep GG. Is he? He's not shooting as good from three, but when it comes to straight bucket getting, it looks like that's what he's able to do. 27 minutes, he's getting what, 22, 23. Yeah, I mean, you got to score the buckets first. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he can put the ball up there, but I don't know about scoring for real. Let's look at the mock drafts. Do we have a good pick next year? I don't think we do. The best point guard is Brandon McCoy. I mean, I'm not saying that's a knock on him. He is a good point guard. Just I don't know how good he's gonna be. We have the 12th pick from the Clippers. It seems to be. Might trade that in our real 27th pick for pick next year, like a good. I'm not sure who's in the draft next year, but or I could try to trade up. I mean, we try to get Dylan Mingo, I guess. 6'5" point guard. How is he like? What is his scouting report? Like, what can he do? Good dunker, solid finisher overall, really relaxed, if not for knowing where to be on defense. I mean, I want a good playmaker for real, like like somebody that can average at least 6 assists a game as a point guard, which I feel like that's like the bare minimum. But that and then plus like basically like an all around player. Like you don't have to be good at just one certain thing. Like a Tyrese Halliburton, I guess. He's a good finisher. He's a very good shooter. And honestly and truthfully, how old is Tyrese? Tyrese has got to be older than Ja, right? I had to guess he is. Because Tyrese for Ja isn't the worst trade ever if they're around the same age. Like, because Ja's averaging, like, he's averaging less assists. So if we do trade Finder, I already know that he's gonna pop up, especially if he's still on the Pacers. I just gotta scroll a little bit. You still got Darius Garland here on a 2 year, making the same amount of money. I'm not mad about it. Which Darius Garland is 1 year younger, and but we'd have to give up our pick. I really don't want to. It's a lottery protected pick. It's a lottery protected pick. So maybe it's not too bad to give up because we're definitely not going to be in the lottery. So you got the Hornets pick. The Hornets trying to give me LaMelo Ball on a contract that's giving me or it costs less money. We could trade Jose Alvarado for really anybody or any pick even because LaMelo Ball. I mean, he's a better defender than Ja. He's averaging 20 points. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a downgrade overall. So yeah, I understand. I don't think we are going to do that then. Um, Knicks, Lakers, and then did we already pass the Pacers, or the Pacers not offering anything? Because it is very possible they just don't want to offer anything, and now that's cool. I just thought that oh no, Pacers are going to be actually the Pacers aren't saying anything. All right. Well, the Spurs have Trey Young now, so that's something good to know. Uh, But yeah, okay. So let's go to the Pacers because the Pacers they should still have Halliburton, right? They do. How what is he averaging? 24 and 8. Did his minutes go down at all? His minutes did go down by 3. So we gave him 3 more minutes. He'd probably be averaging around the same. Yeah, around the same. So let's see. Let's see what we could do for Tyrese Halliburton. So GG Jackson and John Morant. So it looks like we're not getting Tyrese Halliburton. He is 26, so he's 1 year younger than Ja. Ja's got to like 32, honestly. And I feel like we could trade him when he's like 30. But I feel like he's going to ask for a big ass payday. Honestly, let's go to contract extensions just to see, can we extend his contract? We can. He's asking for 47 mil. I really like. I love Ja. I love Ja. Ja's my favorite player right now, probably. Like if I had to put Ja in the top five, he's definitely my top five, top three, definitely for sure. Aaron Neesmith's asking for 10 more million than he's getting. Yeah, just overall, we could sign Neesmith back for 4 years. Oh, we can't sign him for 4 years. So we do like a 4 year flat, 28 million. Uh, but then like the re-signing Ja is what's getting me, because Ja Morant is the same age. Like we won't have a shooting guard. Like we will. We'll have Nate Mint, and we won't have a backup too. And that's not scaring me for real, but like I guess it kind of is because we're going to have to wait. All right, so who will resign? Obi Toppin will resign 13 million over the next 2 years. I mean, if we could knock that down, we can do something like this and give him a flat rate for 3, and I feel like he's gonna accept this. He does. Now we got him for 5 years, and the reason why I did that is just because we're going to trade him. I feel like 5 years is gonna look like better. Exactly what I said. Brendan Clark, he's a good player, and I want to have him until he's like 33, but I didn't want to pay $10 million for him, so we're gonna pay five, probably like 550 on a flat rate. Yeah, 550 on a flat rate, and he's accepted the offer. Yeah, so we just got him for like, what was that? If we pay for 3 years, we would have been like 3 years, 10 mil. So that's 30 mil, and we just got him for 15. We just was able to keep 15 mil there. So again, contract extensions. Like I like to keep Ja, but for that amount of money, I might have to say no. But also, Nate Mint is 80 or gonna be pretty good. We got him on a 4 year, so maybe we could try to sign a backup too, or keep. He's uneligible. Um, yeah, so I think we just keep going what we got. I mean, we got one more year to trade him away. We could definitely get picks for him if we do trade him away, because that's always an option to get picks for him. Yes, we're the sixth seed. Who's ahead of us? The Nuggets, Pelicans, Trailblazers, Spurs, and T Wolves. Okay, so I thought we were gonna be the third seed. We're not too far off from the third seed. The Timberwolves are just blowing shit up. And do they still have Chet? Let's check this out, because if they still got Chet, then there's definitely gonna be a problem in the West for us. 110%. They still got Chet. They still got Chet. I expected them to have to get rid of Chet or uh, Rudy Gobert, and they somehow was able to keep both of them. I thought they got rid of them. No, they kept both of them, and they kept Keontae George. They still have Robert Dillingham. This team is unbeatable. This team is unbeatable. The only way that this team will be beaten is if I turn injuries back on, and I'm not going to do that. And they signed Miles Turner, so they have Miles Turner at center, point guard, shooting guard, power forward, small forward. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy lineup. Who do they trade? Julius Randle? Where's Jew at? Julius Randle for Miles Turner. So Pacers. The Pacers have Julius Randle now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the Lakers don't have the Lakers. Who do the Lakers have? Who do the Lakers have? The Lakers have Mark Williams. Mark Williams at 87 overall. Did not expect that. They also have Devin Vassell. So they have a pretty good squad here. I was gonna say, I could trade, but they have Davion Mitchell as their point and Mark Williams as their center, which I mean, hold up. Not mock drafts. Not this, not this. This right here. NBA standings for the Western Conference. The Lakers are about to be dead last. The Utah Jazz are some shit as always. The Lakers or the Warriors, I mean, are the ninth seed, which again, we have their pick for the year after that, for the year after this year, and the year after that. So I feel like Curry and them is going to retire. So, to be honest with you, I want them to have a good seeding this year. Um, I think we're good. I don't like. Let's look at our picks one more time, just to like basically make sure future draft picks. We're pretty stacked. We are most definitely stacked. We have two firsts this year, which we might end up trading. Don't know yet, but we might end up trading. And we have next year we have one, two, three, four firsts. One, two, three, four firsts. And I feel like two of them, these two specifically, are definitely going to be good. And the Magic and Grizzlies are two combined. Like we got to find a way to stop the T Wolves. That's like I know this is a Grizzlies rebuild, but this is like a Grizzlies rebuild going against the Thanos team. You know what I'm saying? Like we're going against the T Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Contract extension deadline. Yeah, we're just going to. So we're the sixth seed still. Now about down to the seventh, losing a couple games here. We we have our own first. Like I'm not too worried if we do lose. I'm not too worried if we do lose, and I'm not too like I said I'm not too worried if we do lose, and I'm not too pissed if we win. Like I really don't care either way. I mean, we're going to be the sixth seed, so our pick's going to be around the 20th spot. I want to move down to seven. Can we move down to seven and just win the play-in? Is that possible? It is, or maybe even lose a play-in. Hey, either one works for me. Because like I said, this year we're definitely not a contender. Brooklyn having Vic is the most outrageous thing to me. So yeah, we're really not a contender this year. We can't compete with the Timberwolves. So we can simulate the play-in. If we make it to the seventh seed, we're playing New Orleans. Who do New Orleans have? Like, why is New Orleans so good now? They have Darren Peterson, Kadeem Ayuch. Like they have, I understand why they're good now. I feel like we can beat them. I feel like we can. Don't know if it's possible. I'm not sure if it's probable. Um, we take the first two, they get one, then we take the three. Do we end it in okay? It's going to a game seven. Simulate with Simcast. We're facing the Spurs next. I really want to face the Spurs now, knowing that it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get the chance to. So we're getting knocked out, right? We're down by 13. Yeah, so that's it. Um, basically we have a 3-1 lead. But the Spurs, I want to see how good the Spurs really is. They got they got KD. Like I knew they had Coop at the small forward. Now they have KD. So I feel like the Spurs are going to beat them. I feel like it's going to be Spurs versus T Wolves. No, okay. T Wolves still have a insanely stacked lineup, and they're going to for at least the next 3 years. Yep. And just to be honest with you, I feel like T Wolves are going to win again. Yeah. So T Wolves just won back-to-back championships. They might go in a fucking three-peat at this point. Curry, oh my God, Curry didn't retire. Draymond retired. I don't care about Draymond retiring. Curry didn't retire. I'm scared, man. I don't know how good they're going to be. So KD retires, which is kind of good for the West. I wasn't too scared of the Spurs, anyways, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's just go to draft lottery. Hall of Fame inductees. Kawhi Leonard does retire. Okay. Draft lottery just to see what's up. We are projected to have the eighth pick and projected to have. Damn, the Nets have three picks. We're projected to have the eighth pick, and I believe we're gonna have like a 20 pick. So let's just skip this all together. We we I'm out of breath. Twin, we just moved to the three spot, and we still have we still have a 20th pick. Wow, that is crazy. That is wow. So we have the third pick. Who is gonna go three? Allegedly, could possibly, I should say. Um, I mean, I'm okay with dropping all the way down to 6'6" Brandon McCoy. If he's better than, I mean, he's got to be better than Dylan Mingo because the big jump from sixth to 11th is pretty big jump here. So we're going to go third. That is a great. Let's go to the NBA draft just to see if anything else changes. Because if it does, like, yeah, now they're saying Brandon McCoy is going to go second overall. So let me see. Can I trade? Can I just straight up trade? Is this stupid? Hold up. First and foremost, just to make sure I'm making the right decision. He's got 1 year left. He's got 1 year left. Okay, so we're making the right decision. Uh, can we do a trade where we do propose or let's do trade finder for the Jazz's pick? Like, let's see if the Jazz have the same idea in mind that I do. Draft picks, their second pick. Trade, like, basically, I'm thinking trade them the 20th and the third pick, and that's something that they have. Um, I don't really want to give up any players. I'm actually okay with giving up this, but Jordan Clarkson for, wow, it is crazy how old Jordan Clarkson is. How old was he when he came into the league? If he was 20 when he came into the league, he's like 30 now. We're not 5 years from now. No, he was like 23 when he came into the league. Jordan Clarkson is old as shit. Like, John Concar is younger than Jordan Clarkson. That is crazy. Okay. No. No. All right. So yeah, we're probably just gonna do this trade straight up the this too. I mean honestly, let's see how the NBA draft goes. Let's see how the NBA draft goes. Let me say that first and foremost. Because if they don't, okay, they take Tyron Stokes, they take Brandon McCoy here. They don't, so we didn't even need to make the trade. I'm glad we didn't. Let's take Brandon McCoy here. Is he a good playmaker? And he just looks like a pure scorer to me. Should be able to provide protection at the rim with a good vertical leap. All these are rim finishes. Like, basically just saying, yeah, he's good when he gets to the rim. Like yeah, that's cool and all, but just like I want some playmaking too. You know what I'm saying? Like this man right here, Jason Crow Jr. He's going allegedly 10th, possibly 10th, I should say, and he's got mid-range shooting and playmaking. He's a balanced point. Can really throw it down sometimes. Highlight Pablo team. Can hit threes from beyond the line. I mean, he could hit threes too. I mean, it's like trading. I mean, and then Dylan Mingo. I mean, could we trade down? Could we trade down to the let's trade our second pick for let's trade our second pick or our third pick, I mean, to seventh. Let's trade our second pick to seventh. Propose a trade. Second pick or third pick to the seventh pick, whoever has the seventh pick, the Sixers do, and um give us this 2031st. I mean, we're never gonna use it, but yeah, sure. Y'all agree? They'll give us Ben Simmons. I don't want Ben Simmons. Um, we'll do we'll do this. I do it. Okay. Okay. Brandon McCoy goes. Caleb Hall goes. Christian Collins goes. And then now I feel like it's a good place where we could pick up this Jason Crow dude. He is listed height. He's 6'5". So yeah, I think this is a good pick for us. And now we have send to the user pick. Is there anybody that we want slash need slash no? Like, I don't think there's gonna be anybody here. I know. Actually, I take it back. I know this Savion Keita dude. Kieta. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. And I do want to. I mean, why not? He's 7'2". If Zach Edey ever wants to leave or ever has to leave due to wait, we have another pick. Sim to user pick again. We have a second round pick. Can I just trade this? Propose a trade? Can I just trade these 2 seconds for 2 future seconds? I don't do second round picks to be honest with you. Can I trade this for a future first? Like to would y'all do this? If y'all did, y'all are stupid. No, they want theirs pick back, and we're gonna say no to that. What if we'll give you 3 seconds for first? They're still saying no. Okay. Yeah, let's just trade our 2 seconds for 2 more seconds, basically. Just any team that has 2 more seconds. The Knicks second sounds pretty good to me, and a Lakers second sounds very fun to me. And they're counter offering again. They want two. Uh, why not? I get no. 20, okay, let me just go into Trade Finder. Y'all are being some pussies, man. Trade Finder. These 2 seconds. Can I get 2 more seconds? Thank you. This is all I needed. Y'all are being difficult. All right. So now, sim to the end. So now we are. I think we are going to be done with the whole rebuild thing. We're going to go out and get a championship this year. At least try to. So let's go. Rookie signing. We want to sign both of these guys for sure. Um, Kiez on a 4 million, so that's good. Team player options. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Trade finder. I'm gonna say propose a trade. Trade finder. Obi Toppin. See what we can get for him. Obi Toppin. Can we just get some picks for you? We can. We can. We can get the Clippers picks. We can get the Hawks picks. We can get the Heat's picks. We can get the Charlotte's picks. Um, who's the worst team between all these guys? I mean, the Brooklyn Nets definitely are a worse team. We could get Lou Dort, the man that we wanted to get, that it all started with. Lou Dort. We can get Lou Dort. I mean, we're losing money there. This is okay. So the Spurs, the Nets know, the Spurs know, the Miami Heat. Who do they have? They have Hero. They have Saboner. They have Asar. So we got between the Heat and let's just do one more to look at who. What's the other team I said? The Heat and the Clippers. The Heat's Hawks and the Clippers. Uh, let's look at the Hawks. Who the Hawks have? Dyson Daniels, Zachary Richese. He's on expired year. I don't think they're going to re-sign him either. Jalen Johnson, Yeka Gongwu, Damian Lillard, Conka Nipple. I mean, we're looking to get rid of cap space anyway. So honestly, I'm not mad at this. Let's do it. Boom. Let's do that. Let's do to trade finder again. Let's go all positions. And let's see. We got Andrew Nimhard. We got Nate Ament, Vince Williams Jr. Got Jalen Wells, G.G. Jackson. He said he won't sign. It's a team option. So I don't think he has a choice. Uh, and then here we could trade away Brandon Clark next year. Let's trade him away next year. Zach E's gonna ask for a big contract probably. Let's try to keep Zach Edey and see where we can go from here. All right. Well, this is going to be the end of this video. If y'all like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Next video, we're going to try out and get the championship finally. I think we have enough players to do so. So let's do so like Caruso. Twin. Hell yeah. Because Caruso got touched. Anyways, that's it, guys. Hope y'all liked the video, and I'm out. Peace.